It's an absolute privilege for me to be here, sitting in this distinguished company. You know, VP and I go a long way back. We have many stories to tell, so I'm trying to figure out where I would really start with my question, because Chris, you remember that my question to you most of the time was, where's the money? Right? But this outfit, I mean, before I pose any questions, I want to salute this outfit. An incredible organization in the promotion of Jamaican and Caribbean music. It is no question, you know. And when you talk about the international reach of Jamaican music, in some instances dancehall, because you know Sean Paul, Beanie Man, and many of these artists, the international success is due to VP Records. And Spat is here, and Clyde is here, and Chris is here, and we need to really salute them in a real way. Now, perhaps I would want to start by asking, well, first of all, Herbie had a question a few weeks ago, so I want to segue into that, because he wasn't quite sure how Mr. Vincent Chin got into the music business, and maybe Miss Pat will share that, or Clyde or Chris will share that, because one story is that he was working with Issa, and what happened was that he used to service the jukeboxes in the bars and the pubs. And then what happened, he would get a feel of what is happening with the music, and he would take some of those records that he would be dealing with in the jukeboxes and start getting into the business of selling records. From that beginning started the great Randy's record on North Parade, and then the great VP record. So, Miss Pat, am I correct in that story?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, so that settles that then. Okay. Yes, Miss Pat?
Well, my story is so long, I have to shorten it so that my 60 years in the business will... Yes, my husband, we just met each other, and he was changing the jukebox records around the clubs and the bars. And that's how we realized how much the music meant to the people. When he went to change, because that time we didn't have Jamaican records. It was all Percy Sled, Jim Reeves, all American records. That was a little 745 that they used to change in the jukebox. And then after that, we just met, and we saw the need, I guess, and how we could make a business from the old reject records. So we started a record store right beside me here, Tower Street, and opened a small store selling used records. We became so successful that we opened another store at 17 North Parade. And there we started business 20 years before I went to the States. In 1977, I went to the States to live and brought my culture and my music with me. It was a very hard time because nobody knew reggae music other than Doc Morley. So I had to teach them my culture, telling them about different people, you know, different artists and so on. But my focus has never changed over the 60 years. My goal was to develop young artists, to share my culture throughout the world, and to give back to my community. For 60 years, I've never changed. And that's how my life started. And I've seen from mental to ska, to rocksteady, to reggae, to dancehall. I've seen the whole gamut and how it changes. Changes the music, changes the artists, changes the producers, everything about the culture. And I would say our music and our culture is one of the best walking around. We have been blessed not only with our music, but with our food, our sports, beautiful sunshine. And I am so happy that I stick with my culture. And although I'm living abroad 40 years, I've never forgot back home. This is my culture, my home. And I always like to come back. I just came from another event that was unveiled, a contribution to myself and my husband. And I was so happy and so blessed that from the 4 people on the wall, I'm the only one alive. And it's awesome.
It's music to my ears. Right?
I should say back then, Mrs. Pottinger and myself was the only female that did music. Mrs. Pottinger, my good friend, she passed on, but I never forgot her. The struggle I went through as a woman to sell music. When I first went to America and when they put me on the phone to sell, because it was telemarketing, we didn't have much customer. And when they would say, put on a man there for me, I don't think you know what I want. And I said, test me, because for 20 years before I sat on the counter and I knew every rhythm, every singer, every artist, every musician, every producer. So I learned my trade very well.